We all use water. We go to the bathroom, bathe, do laundry, wash the dishes. But where does it go after the flush? Water that has been used is called wastewater. If you live in a city like Boston and New York, most of the time your water is probably carried away by sewer lines to a wastewater treatment plant. This means your water gets carried away, sometimes far away, and gets treated with other people's water at a large facility run by professionals. Not everyone is connected to sewer though, so where does that wastewater go? This is where septic systems come in. A septic system takes care of wastewater from individual homes and businesses. Most septic systems in Massachusetts have a tank and a leach field. The tank holds all your wastewater. Heavy things sink to the bottom of the tank while fats, oils, and grease float to the top. The liquid in between the solids and the fats, that's what goes out to your leach field. A leach field, also called a soil absorption system, is a series of pipes that let the wastewater drip through the soil that is in your yard. There are bacteria that naturally live in your soil, and so as your wastewater drips through, the bacteria will naturally treat your wastewater by removing nutrients out of the water as it passes through. Eventually, all the water that leaves your house travels down to the groundwater, where it can be taken up in wells and used again. Our bodily waste is chock-a-block full of nutrients. History is full of examples of using this human manure for fertilizer. All living things need nutrients, things like carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus, but you can have too much of a good thing. Cape Cod has become a very popular place. The more people who come here or choose to live here, the more wastewater that is created. And so, there are more nutrients too. This can be bad for water bodies because all those nutrients in our waste become too much of a good thing. Creatures like algae and bacteria, which in natural settings, undisturbed by humans, grow in small amounts, suddenly get overfed by the extra nutrients. When they get overfed, they grow like crazy, which leads to things that we humans don't like. Innovative, alternative, or IA septic systems are like trying to summarize candy to someone. You can have chocolate or sour or some with nuts, some with caramel. There are so many different varieties, but they all have one thing in common. They are built to provide better treatment than a standard system. They are more than just a tank and a leach field. Many of the IA systems found on the Cape are actually built to be miniature versions of the large wastewater treatment plants. That is, they create the conditions that are favorable for bacteria to grow, who are doing the hard work of removing the nutrients. On Cape Cod, we are all connected to our water, and if we work together, we can protect it. To find out how, subscribe to our channel and find out more at masstc.org.